The wait's over, now we're in business. Kerkez. Virgil van Dijk. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And great work to confuse the defender. Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. Frederic. Perfect challenge. On to Kerkez. On to McAllister. So a throw in here from Liverpool. Looking cross. Oh, a twitchy clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Victor Gyökeres. Liverpool have the ball once more. Gakpo. Well, out of play, under pressure. And he read it well, intercepting it. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Florian Wirtz. And quick thinking defensively. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, quite simply, he's a great crosser of the ball, and that will be a major threat today. If he plays well, he'll be a big influence on this game.
And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Throw in here for Arsenal. Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Martinelli. Foiled by Van Dijk. Delivering it. Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. Trying to deliver it accurately. A strong hand on the ball. Incapié. It's with Ødegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wirtz. And the counter-attack looks on. And cutting it out.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. Bukayo Saka. An effective challenge. Florian Wirtz. It'll be a Liverpool ball.
Please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
And easily intercepted. Federico Chiesa. McAllister. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Can they jump in front? Oh, what a wonderful chance for the opening goal.
Well, that was a great chance. They should be in front now.
Alexis McAllister. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Konate. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he has options available. Just went slightly awry for them there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Gakpo. Up the pitch. Great example of it. Top-class defending. Gakpo. Now with Beats. Good ball played over. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
One 0 then. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Piero Incapié. On to Gyökeres. Determined defending. Oh, nice ball. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Incisive pass. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Always likely to be given as a foul. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Clever defending. A real struggle to contain him. Monster piece of defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And the pass deftly cut out. Kerkez. Beats. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They need to shore up the defence. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Declan Rice. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, how about Alexis McAllister? He's been tremendous so far in this game.
Well, I have to say, he has been absolutely superb today. He's just ran the game with a combination of passing and energy.
Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Gyökeres. The ball with Chiesa. Could be dangerous. Nice looking move. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Frimpong. Now with Gravenberg. Oh, it's on! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. It's looking promising. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Manoeuvring in field. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Short corner taken. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good piece of closing down. Ryan Gravenberg. Liverpool have given it away. Gyökeres. Subimendi. Very quick thinking there. "30 minutes to go then." Yes. Nerves of steel under pressure.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Alexis McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Federico Chiesa. Kerkez. Gakpo. Wirtz. Jeremy Frimpong. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And covering tremendous ground here. Tremendous challenge. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Substitution time it is here.
Leandro Trossard.
Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Piero Incapié. It's with Mikel Merino. And Liverpool have the ball again. Oh, surely! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Incisive pass. Oh, the keeper quickly off his line, dealt with it brilliantly. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Good pressure. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
And ball back with Arsenal now. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Determined defending. Jeremy Frimpong. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. The delivery. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Federico Chiesa. It's with Ødegaard. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. And a substitution in the offing.
Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Abreki Eze.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Ekitike. The ball with Chiesa. Liverpool have given it away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. The floodlights are on and everyone is ready here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley up against Manchester United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, it's a brave formation, 4-2-4, because they could get overrun in midfield. But if they can get the ball into the front two, keep switching the play into the wingers, they'll certainly pose a threat today.
The lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. Mateus Cunha. Threading it. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Trying to tee it. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And slipped through beautifully. Nice looking move, this. Could be. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Running room galore for United. And played in. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Florentino. Now in a more than decent position. Able to skip past his man. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Cunha. Well, they need to get bodies back. And in with a real chance. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Florentino. Oh, great vision. Edwards. Oh, this is looking promising. But stout defending when it mattered. Quick break could be on. And should have been so much more incisive. Florentino. Clever defending. United could get in behind the defence. Electing to cross into the centre. Up a disappointing dead end. Florentino. A very good tackle. And possibilities here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. It to the defending. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Reds now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow.
Now hold on, Jeff, they're in here. Trying his luck. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Diogo Dalot. Could be dangerous. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Given away by Manchester United. Zirkzee. Casemiro. He's on the run. And caught by the keeper. Manuel Ugarte. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Teammates available. That's a nice looking ball. And problem solved for now. Possibilities for them to counter. Finally recovering possession well. Oh, nice ball. And quick thinking defensively. Florentino. Gives it a go. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. And a throw in for Burnley. Nicely timed tackle. Casemiro. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
What a tackle that was.
Here's Luke Shaw. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And support available. Oh, danger here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Oh, chance! Can he finish here? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Jadon Anthony. Florentino. And the referee's whistle. We're up the halfway mark now here at Turf Moor. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Manuel Ugarte. Nice weight on the pass, and he's made the run. Oh, buried them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Anthony. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And he has options available. Giving it a go. Keeper was there to meet it. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Sheshko. United being afforded too much space. Cross could be useful. Well, a really good idea, but missing by a large margin. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Given away by Manchester United. Manuel Ugarte. Now Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Well, this could really help the cause. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, fancy footwork. And that's a corner. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And short it is. And played to the front post. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Already closing him down here. Larson. Really good challenge. Electing to shoot. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Magnificent defending.
He just throws his... Excellent play.
Might be a chance to break. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Josh Laurent. Oh, good idea. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Real chance. And it's got to be. Still possibilities. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And out of play for a Burnley throw here. And the substitution will occur now. Showing ambition. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happens. United finding space on the wing. And a fine cross. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a foul there. United regaining possession. Flag raised. Offside it is. Now opening things up. And look at this! Keeper had it covered. He's driven in the corner. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Given away by Manchester United. Well, the cross could help them. Florentino. Could be threatening. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Joshua Zirkzee. Counter-attacking possibilities. And no let-up. Can he deliver? And that's timely work to push it to safety. That's a good ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Ugarte. And here's Cunha. This is looking threatening. And that's comfortably gathered. And the referee is going 4 added minutes. Florentino. Good ball over the top. Just the challenge that was required. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, a really good run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Florentino. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. What did you think of their performance all told?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, it is a glorious night for football here in the city of Manchester. A warm welcome to the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland.
Number 6,
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Maxime de Kuiper. And City recovering possession well. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, they need to get tighter. And the chance slips away. Silva. Phil Foden now. Decent idea. To take the lead. Save, but still a chance. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, he's hitting the right area there, and that's the result, a goal from the rebound.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And given free rein to run. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway following the equaliser.
James Milner.
Foden. Gonzalez. And that is how to block. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Possession lost by Brighton. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. O'Reilly. On to Silva. Well, a textbook interception. And Gomez. Might be a chance here. Now he must favour the cross. And he's got to clear his lines. Brighton regaining possession. Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Ayari. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Nice looking move, this. Chance here. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. It's going to be a City ball. Crossing possibilities. Not completely out of trouble here. Not an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Ayari. One pass. Can he put them in? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Distributing it well. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. City unable to retain possession. Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Well, a fine reading of the situation. Well, a joy to watch. Bernardo Silva. Room to roam for City on the wing. Now to level it. Oh, still not done with. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, he's hit this so well on the half volley. Just look at the power he generates. That's a wonderful goal. It's unstoppable. Brilliant stuff.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Nicely timed tackle. Gonzalez. Ryan Cherki. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, winning back possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, running room in the wide position. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. the pass keeps them going. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Referee spotting the transgression. Now to the front post. Not the clearance that was called for. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark in attack in this game.
Yeah, not really the impact he was looking for. Just been slightly off the pace today, I would say.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? O'Reilly. Significant acreage for City to run into. And a chance to whip it in here. An alert piece of defending. Welbeck. Phil Foden now. Holland. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well, perhaps he thought he might escape punishment. Not the case. It's a booking. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Joel Feldman. And Gomez with it. Brighton couldn't keep it. It's a promising City move. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, showing good vision. There's the shot. What a commitment to defending.
He's done so well there.
Counter-attacking chance. Oh, moving it nicely. Erling Haaland. He's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And what a finish from Haaland. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike. Well, Pep's reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Well, it was cut out easily.
Yeah, not the best one you'll ever see.
Silva. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Can he finish? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And his chances on. Very quick thinking there. To Kuiper. Now with Ruter. Can they set up a chance? Wasn't going to let that one get through. He has teammates around him. Holland. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And a fine cross. Half-hearted clearance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
From your friend Jonathan Fish.
Welbeck. Takes it on. No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Diaz. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. The cross is on. Trying to tee it up. Can they do it? Oh, got everything behind it. And Manchester City will go to their bench. He's driven in the corner. Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, not much came of that. And City being afforded too much room. Having a shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Brighton a bit wasteful in possession. Delivered into the area here. Well, the defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Plenty of support here. And Brighton have it back now. Gives it a go. Great defending. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Mateus Nunes read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, the threat is there. Good through ball. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Reinders. This is looking threatening. Who wants to make a challenge? Good tackle. Brighton with the ball again. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
City know that wide area is really opening up. Oh, useful ball. And behind for a corner. Take it short. He's keen on cutting in. Real chance. He's blocked it. Olivier Boscagli. That's a good-looking pass. Well back. Oh, onto the bar. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. Over it comes. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Oh, this is looking promising. Well bang! And keeping it out. Played over. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Fulham taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah plays alongside Wesley Fofana in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Well, the attack petered out.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And they know they need to stop him. And teammates to play it to. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Tete. Well, a throw-in the face of the pressure. Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Well, will he be admonished by the referee? And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
It's looking promising. Incisive pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw. Jimenez. Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here. That's a good pass. He's in. Oh, a goal! They struck first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Anderson. Wilson. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And support available. Played into the centre. Throw in for Fulham. Sasha Lukic. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. They could level it. Strong hand on that one. Pedro Neto.
Well, Fulham can't do much more than that to draw level. That was a terrific save by the keeper.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. And Chelsea did well to regain control of it. And passing it through, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Jimenez. And Chelsea regaining possession. Quick counter could be on. Determined to keep moving. Takes aim. Stopped a certain goal.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
Message for Xavier Vicente, travelling here from Spain. And Xavier, can you please go back
And Chelsea come away with it.
at the ticket office?
How about the cross? Attending to his defensive chores. Enzo Fernandez. And he cuts in from the wing. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Counter-attacking chance. That's a lovely ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Slight miscue in the final third. Might be a chance here. And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. The lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Emil Smith-Rowe. Sasha Lukic. He's in here. Oh, perhaps this time. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, first of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, the ball is moving again, and there's no getting away from it. Chelsea are really in the mood here. Can he find the right pass? Went in strongly, decisively. Bergen. On to Wilson. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Great defending. Not giving it away. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Jimenez. Berger with it. And good anticipation. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. This looks interesting. Great defending. Let's see about the delivery. And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now, here by the banks of the Thames. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Anderson. Now with Wilson. Berge. Run it well. Trevo Chalobah. Berge with it. Maybe dangerous here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. It's there for him. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. In a decent position now. Trying to tee it up. He got a good palm on it. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there. Well, Chelsea have been dominant in every department. Just look how many chances they've created. They've been excellent today.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Caicedo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Counter-attacking possibilities. Distributing it well. Oh, it's on! And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Fernandes. Fulham doing well to regain possession. Chance here. And they couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Malo Gusto. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he's through here. Oh, perhaps this time. And a superb stop.
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
He's driven in the corner. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Smith Rowe. Now with Jimenez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Free kick to Chelsea. Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. Well, credit to him for the challenge and a throw-in conceded. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And giving them too much space on the flank. And that brings the attack to an end.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
And the counter-attack looks on. They keep going. Delivering it into the box. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jimenez. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Good reading of the game.
Wilson. Now with Jimenez. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? And it's a quality pass. And covering tremendous ground here. Cole Palmer. Good looking pass. Well, it nearly worked out and a fine interception. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Palmer. Fernandez. Palmer. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And Chelsea win the corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can he pick out? Vital block there. King now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good idea. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can they hit them on the counter? Decent looking ball. And he's made the run. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Sasha Lukic. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Won't do damage on the break. Looks into the penalty area. Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Full time then, the referee's whistle, and it's a win for Chelsea. That's the big headline, Stuart.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
Hello from Anfield, and while Liverpool against Everton is often referred to as the friendly derby, rest assured passion is always part of the mix. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and sitting alongside me ready to provide analysis is Stuart Robson.
Stuart, a lot to look forward to here.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. And here's the team for Everton.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Looking forward to this one. Everton get the ball rolling. Great weight on the pass.
That pass is always on.
Idrissa Gueye. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And losing the ball there. Gakpo. Here's Isak. Lovely weight. And he's made the run. Vitaly Mikolenko. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Garner. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, surely! And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. And let's give credit to the defending. James Garner. And Barry. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events. No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mo Salah. Danger here as he runs at them. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Can he score? With a degree of difficulty. Simply on the charts.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is. Well, David Moyes has got to make some changes now just to get his team back into this game.
So Everton get the ball moving again. Can they find a response here? Grealish. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall. And a clever piece of defending. Out of play and an Everton throw-in forthcoming. O'Brien. Garner. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Has a go! Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Florian Wirtz. A very good tackle. O'Brien. Garner. Decent position, and keeping it out. And there's the delivery. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Real chance. Could be dangerous. Now with McAllister. Chance to play it in. And making the move to the inside. And the power was there. Really the placement, however. Goal kick. Gakpo. But superb defending.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Really nice ball. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Alexis McAllister. Disadvantage Liverpool here. Under pressure. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. James Garner. That's a lovely ball. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Alexis McAllister. Could pose a threat on the counter. Need to get bodies back. Too easy. Far too easy. Slight miscue in the final third. Idrissa Gueye. And fed forwards. No, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here you can see the delivery from Grealish is absolutely spot on, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal. Well, as you can see from his reaction, his team have just lost their way here, and he's not happy, is he?
Well, Everton just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Alexis McAllister. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Could be troublesome. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Mo Salah. Alexis McAllister. Now with Vietz. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. James Garner. Now with Dewsbury Hall. Well-timed tackle. A Liverpool free kick coming up. On to Kempkes. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I think he's had a decent first half. He's been the one player that looks as though he could drag his team back into this. He can certainly affect the game.
Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Florian Wirtz. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. And teammates to play it to. It's there for him. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, chance taken. There was opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
That can always happen. It's a really nice goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Mikolenko. O'Brien. Idrissa Gueye. Bad pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so.
Move in the making. Isaac. Oh, onto the post. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. James Garner. Now with Dewsbury-Hall. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. O'Brien. Garner. On to Dewsbury-Hall. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And teammates around him. Rowan coming up for Everton. Vitaly Mikolenko. And into the last 30 minutes now. Confident attacking play. And an opening! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Yeah, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Idrissa Gueye. On to Dewsbury-Hall. An alert intervention. Dewsbury-Hall. And it's opening up. And a good save there. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And they're making a change. Konate. This is Salah. Jones. Curtis Jones. You don't want to be conceding there. Fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. James Garner. O'Brien. Garner. And Liverpool have the ball again. Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. Oh, what a save! He's been influential to decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Played over. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oh, fancy footwork. But stacked defending when it mattered. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's in with a chance. Quality of that performance.
Well, this is really poor defensively. Just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Salah. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Oh, superb reflexes! Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Let's see about the delivery. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's on the run. Seemingly no one can stop him. 5 minutes to go. Can they set up a chance? Nicely saved. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Really well played pass. Looking to cut inside. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Did well to win the ball back. Vital intervention.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they turn it into something? That's a useful cross. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. O'Brien. And now Gay. Beto. Really good challenge. Waited well. Possible chance. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
This is the sort of game that makes you want to stop what you're doing and pay full attention. Manchester City against Chelsea here at the Etihad. It should be special. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins one of those battles will win the game.
Here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Ryan Cherki starts with Phil Foden out wide. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supports in the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Erling Haaland. City know that wide area is really opening up. Really good build-up, but no end product.
They got everything right there.
An effective challenge. And the Chelsea throw-in coming up here. Palmer. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Not in there to tidy up. Nunes. And it's Ruben Dias. Cherki. On to Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Nunes. Nico Gonzalez. Ryan Shevki. Gonzalez. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good athlete, big, strong and powerful, and when he's in the mood and playing well, he's a tough opponent. It'll be interesting to see how he plays today.
Determined defending. Palmer. On to Delap. Oh, great vision. And the cross smuggled away. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gonzalez. Illegal is stopping the attack. Well, the referee has decided to book it.
Well, it's not a good challenge, and quite rightly, he gets a yellow card for that.
Haaland. Nicely timed tackle. Liam Delap. Teammates available. Really good challenge. Foden. Now with Reinders. Read it well.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Must take the lead here. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Given away by City. Caicedo. Could be dangerous. Fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. Well, good idea. And the flag does go up offside. Nico Gonzalez. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Moises Caicedo. And he read it superbly. Moises Caicedo. Now options are plenty. Gonzalez. And then forwards. Full credit. Wonderful stop. A very good tackle. Decent position. And strongly to win the ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. That's a lovely ball. Vardiol. Intelligent threaded pass here. Erling Haaland. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now sending it in. Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Good catch them on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. This could be troublesome. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Now, who can he play it to? And firing it. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
One 1-0 then. Cherki. On to Haaland. That's a good-looking pass. On to Silva. Is this the moment? Never had it covered. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Vardiol. Foden. With an astute piece of defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, looks so promising. Foden. Oh, this looks useful. Teammates to play it to. Now sliding in field. Oh, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. Playing it in. Promising position, this. Trying to plot a route. He's blocked it.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Reinders. O'Reilly. And City get the throw in.
Well, as those stats show us, Chelsea haven't controlled the possession of the game, but what they've done with it's been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Nice looking move, this. Can they do it? And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fine cross into the middle. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Plenty of support here. Palmer. Determined defending. Well, sometimes you have to say a big thank you to your goalkeeper, especially when you're the guilty defender. Oh, he saved it well. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they're going for the short one. And there's the feed into the box. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva. Could pose a threat on the counter. James. Fernandez. No panic, just passing. Well, that one has promise. Oh, tremendous block. 20 minutes remaining. Reinders. Could be dangerous. And the chance is on. And that's what they needed. Manchester City, a goal to level matters here.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defender? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. The play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Enzo Fernandez. Given away by Chelsea. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire.
Yeah, that's hard to defend against. They've got to shuffle across the pitch now.
Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. That's a good-looking ball. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. A reason to get emotional about a goal. You've just been exposed to it. So they restart the game, and time is... Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. City have the ball again.
Well, if these City players aren't inspired now, they never will be. These fans have been brilliant.
Significant acreage for City to run into. Interception to snuff out the danger. Teammates available. This could be the equaliser. To level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? A disappointing end to the move. Holland. Ake has it. This is looking threatening. Bernardo Silva. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
It's a short one. Looking for the right angle. Rodri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive.
Well, just listen to these City fans. They're demanding a winner here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get it.
Defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is... And it's gone in! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And the penalty converted here. Executed. And he's denied them from the spot. He had to score, and he does. And he steps up to take the shot. Political as always, in front of goal. Save. What a big moment. The door to victory is wide open. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And I must say it's always a very pleasant walk to this venue, Craven Cottage, by the banks of the Thames. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Fulham taking on Liverpool.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Number 7, Raul Jimenez.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Ryan Gravenberch plays with Florian Wirtz in central midfield. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. A match that should be chock full of talking points. Liverpool get it going. Virgil van Dijk. Milos Kerkez. Van Dijk with it. Good work from Fulham to win it back. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say.
Federico Chiesa. Can he find the right pass? Incisive pass. Could be in. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Kenny Tete. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And conceding the throw-in. Jones. Florian Wirtz. Now with Gravenberch. Very effective pass. The crossbar got in the way. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack looks on. Determined defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. How about the cross? Can he put it away? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. Harry Wilson. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Emile Smith-Rowe. Could be threatening. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Milos Kerkez. Sasha Lukic. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Alexis McAllister. For the lead here. And danger still. Sasha Lukic. On to Jimenez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real chance. The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. Intercepted at the right time.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Alexis McAllister. Jones. Now with McAllister. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, had to stop that one. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
And over it comes. And dealt with it nicely. Virgil van Dijk. And a fine tackle. Berge. Nicely timed tackle. Could be a chance to break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Berge. Emile Smith-Rowe. Playing with a flow and intensity. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Now with Kepkes. Now with McAllister. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Excellent vision. And he knows what he's doing defensively. So approaching half-time, and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
And a brisk run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Quick counter could be on. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Robinson. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Craven Cottage. And I think it's fair to say it has to be happened for Ryan Gravenberch in this match.
I don't want to be too negative because we know how good he is. But today, he hasn't looked quite right. Let's just hope he isn't carrying some sort of knock.
So the second half begins. Who will... And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Frimpong. On to Gravenberch. Ibrahima Konate. On to McAllister. And he saw the situation developing. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Sasha Lukic. Emile Smith-Rowe. Oh, breezing past him. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Jones. Plenty of support here. Oh, Chiesa! It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper. And Liverpool are level.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Federico Chiesa. Emile Smith-Rowe. Sloppy in possession from Fulham. McAllister. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And nice vision.
Yeah, what a good ball that
Showing a real will to win the ball. Emile Smith-Rowe. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Time for a change then. Sasha Lukic. And easily intercepted. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Federico Chiesa. Now, who can he play it to? That's really good and effective physical play. Can they forge ahead? And the flag has gone up, offside. Liverpool have the ball once more. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, a touch too heavy there.
They got everything right there.
Federico Chiesa and teammates around him. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, looks so promising.
GR21 LJJ. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Konate. Ryan Gravenberch. On to Beers. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. 15 minutes left for play. Adama. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That'll be a Liverpool ball. Florian Wirtz. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Has a go. Oh, great hands there to preserve the parity.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do. Make those sort of saves at key moments.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And short it is. Well, pressure building, another corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Taken short. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use it to their advantage? Big save! Keeper did his job to begin with. And a confident clearance.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Adama. Ryan Grafenberg. Could be dangerous. He's in. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Bergen. Through the middle. Wilson. Oh, the drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Genuine chance. What a commitment to defending. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. Playing it short. And cuts inside. Throw in for Fulham. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. And so the referee brings the 90 minutes to an end, all even here. If you want the big match feel, you've come to the right place. Anticipation levels heightening in the build-up, and very shortly it will be for real. A massive stage for these two clubs. It's Leeds United, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Well, no matter the weather, it's always a thrill to be here at Elland Road, and delighted to be able to report that the sun is shining. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Leeds United taking on Manchester United.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And a look at the starting 11 for Leeds United.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Luke Shaw starts with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Casemiro plays alongside Mason Mount in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. Ugarte. Throw in for Leeds United. Jayden Bogle. Creative look about this. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? Target doesn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Mateus Cunha. Plenty of support here. And the through ball. He's through. Opportunity still there. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Stach. Gudmundsson. Moving the ball well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Oh, a fine block. Always likely to be given as a foul. And fired from the flank into the area. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. What a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Lisandro Martinez. He has teammates around him. And we saw the situation developing. stop that one. Now a decent position, and making sure there was no danger in the end.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And the flag has gone up, offside. Ugarte. It's a neat move. In position. And did just enough defensively. Oh, tight offside decision. But the flag does go up. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. And teammates around him. And there's the feed into the box. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Mateus Cunha. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Have to pay attention defensively. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Well, United very much in control over the last 15 minutes. They've created plenty of chances and looking at constant threat.
Can he? And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Mateus Cunha. Trying to tee it up. Surely the equaliser. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So underway again at 2-2. Casemiro. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Ethan Ampadu. And with that, the attack breaks down. He has teammates around him. Oh, chance! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Calvert-Lewin. On to Ampadu. They're taking it away. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And no let-up. Must be. Oh, still something on here. Great movement. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Corner given to United. Played over. Good example of pressing without the ball. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. He got in the way of that cross. It's going to be United's free kick. Delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
Ampadu. Excellent pass. Sent through. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, it gives the keeper no chance.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Ugarte. Could be dangerous. Now Casemiro. Benjamin Šeško. Can he find the right pass? Decent chance. Taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Now there it is, the half-time whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here at Ellen Grove. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Mateus Cunha. And Leeds have it back now. Anton Stach. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. This could square the game. But the keeper has its say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And the decision is one of offside here. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Can he finish? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But a good piece of tidying up. Have no interest in losing possession.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves?
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating
Bogle.
your birthday. Happy
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nice looking move, this. Genuine chance. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Seemingly no one can stop him. Could be menacing. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And the ball back with Leeds here. Given away by Manchester United. And he's made headway. And it's a trouble for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Decisive ball. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Could pose a threat on the counter. An impressive run.